Lights, camera, action. For nearly 60 years, PBS officials say they've served the community by giving the people news and spotlighting nonprofits. However, an executive order from the Trump administration claims otherwise. From cantaloupes to watermelons, a Tennessee nonprofit is now petitioning the state to revisit a bill that would allow Tennessee to join others like Georgia and remove state grocery taxes. According to authorities, while normally safe due to built-in systems, in this particular case, the air conditioner compressor along with the heat alarm malfunctioned while Georgia's handler was inside the sheriff's office. A new arrest report we received reveals shocking details of the killing of a mother here in Sequatchie County. Now, according to deputies, her husband and 8-year-old son are charged with the murder, later burning her body near this house deeper into the woods.
We served the search warrant and, found what was an obvious crime scene. And then eventually we found burnt remains out in the yard on the property.
This is Sylvia Vilches, or better known as Gabby to her friends on Facebook, with what neighbors told me a seemingly happy family.
The boy always was up here a lot. He hung out with my daughter. They dated. They were best friends. We would have never, ever thought of anything like that, ever.
But according to an arrest report we received, during a recorded interview with her son, Gabriel Vilches, he admitted to beating his mother with a baseball bat, all while his stepfather, David Gardner, watched.
To know that you spend your whole life, you have a child, you raise it and give it everything you have, and then maybe they take your life, that's awful. Neighbors say they just can't come to grips with why this happened. The big question on everyone's mind is motive. Has the sheriff's department established a motive for this alleged burglary?
So we are, although we're several days into the investigation, we're still early on, and gathering a lot of information like that has been really, really difficult. So I really don't want to say much as to motive at this point.
Neighbors tell me, regardless of what happens next, the community has been forever changed.
As we drive by every day going past her house, we break down into tears. We relive the whole nightmare over and over again.
In Sequatchie County, Ray Criado, Nation Alive.
All of these games out there, for the most part, are there to make money. Somehow, some way. They're there to make money.
In this new lawsuit filed by the state of Tennessee against Roblox, Attorney General Jonathan Scarmini claims the online gaming giant has known about safety issues for children for years, treating it as secondary. So I made an account for myself where I claimed I was just 10 years old, and while I was asked to verify my age, I was still able to play, chat, and send friend requests to other users.
If you say that your birth date is, 2014, how do they know it's not really 1972? They don't know that.
Roblox officials say right now, age verification is optional and will be mandatory starting next year, only allowing users to talk with others of a similar age. Carol Scandell with Better Business Bureau says the digital landscape can be a dangerous place for children, but says there's still a couple things parents can do.
Password protect everything. Your child should not be able to download anything without the parent coming in and putting in their username and password.
However, according to Scandell, while those guardrails can be effective, there's only one surefire solution.
And parents need to be parents, and they need to sometimes say, I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with what I'm seeing. No, you cannot download that app.
It needs to come off before y'all come into the ball field, okay?
Football and security. Bob Spangler, a game goer, says safety is one of his top priorities.
Unfortunately, I guess it needs to be done. I'm just sorry we have to go through it, but sometimes it's just the way it is, and you have to do that.
A new security measure is in place at Tyner's game against Ottawa. Now, while some game goers tell me they're worried the new requirements will cause an uptick in wait times, Tyner's principal tells me that's been accounted for.
We don't want them to turn away from the game because we bogged them down with our new procedures, so we've practiced to try to ensure we could do it quickly.
These changes come on the heels of several fights at a football game between Tyner and Red Bank. Now going forward, authorities will use metal detecting wands at every Tyner home game, and people will have to show their IDs.
All students have to be accompanied by an adult, a responsible adult that's 25 years old.
Rashad Williams, executive principal at Tyner, says the security plan has been in the works for weeks.
Actually been working on this safety plan since the end of July, 1st of August, and so we've just been looking to roll it out.
Still, Spangler says while the extra security wasn't an issue for this game, he's worried this could become a trend for football games everywhere going forward.
I hope not, but unfortunately, the way society is nowadays, it could be a thing in the future.
In Uruguay, Rick Guiado, News Online.